another hot day in North Carolina, but hopefully it's going to cool off this weekend. But we're supposed to get massive rains tonight, so we'll have to see.
All right. That's always interesting when it starts to cool down. I go outside last night and I'm like, what just happened? And this morning, and then this morning go out, I'm like, okay, the temperature's changed. It's August, it's not September.
Yeah.
Mid-September, it's football season. Not yet. It's August only, August 1st. So our topic today is financial planning for retirees in the gig economy. What unique financial challenges do retirees face when they participate in the gig economy?
Well, first off, Neil, people need to understand what the gig economy is. And basically, what it is, it describes one-time tasks and services performed for a fee, as opposed to a traditional job. They don't make a lot of money, from $8 to $20 an hour, possibly more. But it's great work, especially for students and people in retirement that need an extra income. But retirees often encounter regular income making budgeting and financial planning more challenging. They must also navigate self-employment taxes, manage retirement account contributions. Therefore, it's much different than traditional employment, and then carefully monitor their overall financial stability. Because you make one wrong step in your distribution of your assets, you're going to be out of money.
Right. It's amazing in this gig economy because it could be anything. It could be just, becoming an influencer, Alan, at that time when you're retired. So how can retirees in the gig economy ensure they have a steady income?
Well, first off, retirees should develop a diversified income strategy combining Social Security, pensions, investments, and gig work income if it's needed. Additionally, maintaining a robust emergency fund helps manage fluctuations and it definitely provides peace of mind. But people need to understand it's not about rate of return in retirement. It's about distribution of your assets. And I've gone over this many times, Neil, about fixed indexed annuities and cash value life insurance. Just like a fixed indexed annuity, you got a 4% distribution rate from $1 million in a stock portfolio or 401k. That's not guaranteed. You'd only need approximately $650,000 in a certain fixed indexed annuity to give you the same $40,000 with increasing income, as long as the indexing strategy goes up, because we're not tied to the market. You're guaranteed by contract for that. So also have that in your portfolio. You've got to have guaranteed income in order to have a healthier and happier and longer life.
What are some critical tax considerations for retirees doing the gig work?
Retirees in the gig economy must plan for self-employment taxes and possibly quarterly estimated taxes. And if you don't make those estimated quarterly taxes, they're going to charge you interest. They should also diligently track business expenses to maximize tax deductions and to also reduce their overall tax burden.
Because Alan, when you make money when you're retired, you better figure out where that money goes, because you're going to go over it and then you're going to be charged because you went over your Social Security amount.
Well, that's if you file for your Social Security before full retirement age, because it'll cut you out big time. I think it's $17,168, something like that, for every dollar that you make over that. If you retire before your minimum retirement age, they're going to take $1 back for every $2 you overmake. So I mean, it's not good. But the good thing about it, gig income allows retirees to continue to contribute retirement accounts such as IRAs, potentially increasing their savings and investments. Strategic management of this additional income can generally enhance long-term financial security and flexibility in your retirement, because there's a lot of things you want to do in retirement that you're not doing while you're working, like taking trips and doing things for your grandkids. That takes a lot of money.
Exactly. And that's not enough. Your retirement sometimes. So going and participating in the gig economy is important. And I think that, defining the gig economy in so many ways, a lot of people are still working multiple jobs, plus also potentially that side hustle. That's why they got to contact Alan before that, so they have a good retirement. But what types of insurance should retirees in the gig economy consider?
Well, a big thing is health insurance is essential, particularly supplemental policies to cover gaps not provided by Medicare. Retirees should also consider disability or income protection insurance to secure their income if they're temporarily disabled from working. But there's many types of insurance out there. And right now, our health system is overcharging. I just saw it Wall Street Journal today. All the big four, Cigna, Aetna, United Health, and another one, their PBMs or pharmacy benefit managers are overcharging companies and people anywhere from 20 to 40% over what they should be paying. And then last week in the Wall Street Journal, United Healthcare wants to raise their healthcare premiums another 26%. People can't afford this.
They can't. How can retirees effectively balance gig work with enjoying their retirement?
Well, first off, they need to set a boundary and select gig opportunities that align with their lifestyle, preferences, and passion. You gotta like what you do. You know, I'm 72. I'll never retire. I love what I do. I'm very passionate about it. But you know, some of these gig jobs, I don't care. I wouldn't do them. You pay me $50 an hour, but you gotta like what you do. Prioritizing flexibility, fulfillment, and balance helps retirees enhance their financial position without sacrificing their enjoyment and freedom in retirement.
How can financial advisors specifically help retirees navigating the gig economy?
Well, first off, they've got to be licensed in life insurance products for one thing, because a stock portfolio doesn't cut it. It's not guaranteed, and it compounds the risk in retirement, such as sequence returns risk. The number one fear in life is running out of money before you run out of life. There's no special benefit for long-term care, which I can, or market risk, tax risk. I can mitigate or eliminate those risks that a stock portfolio or a 401k or an IRA only compound. So they need a knowledgeable financial advisor who is a certified financial fiduciary, not just a financial fiduciary, to give personalized guidance in income planning, tax strategies, insurance needs, and retirement contributions. They definitely help retirees, customize their income, ensure financial security, and then confidently embrace the lifestyle they've always wanted to have. Because if you got to have income, like I said before, Neil, you've got to have income, guaranteed income in retirement, just to pay the basics in life. And they say the 4% distribution rate is a distribution rate to last for 30 years, indexed for inflation for 3 years. I mean, for 3% inflation. But all my retirement plans go to age 120 now.
Okay. The best place people can go is contact you at 910-551-1046 or go to strategicwealthstrategies.com or email you at strategicwealth0@gmail.com. Appreciate it, Alan.
And Neil, one other thing, give me a call, because I don't charge for my consultations. It's all education. I want people to understand what I do. What I do is I teach people the financial strategies the wealthy and the banks have been using for years. And we can do this for you also.